next group we have coming up is some seasoned relapse vets here. They're back doing another reunion show. Please give a warm welcome to Toxic Gumby!
Gumby, and tonight we're gonna improvise things, right?
Oh, we're gonna do that tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna throw the script out the window and just make stuff up. To get us started, we just need a noun. That's all we need. Is a noun. What's
Porcupine.
Porcupine. Very good. Porcupine. We are Toxic Gumby. Please enjoy the show.
Porcupines are spiky.
You often spike the ball in some sporting events.
Pretty much you only spike the ball in volleyball.
Yeah.
Volleyball is something that apparently in the Olympics girls play in bikinis.
There's an Olympic sporting event called the long jump.
I once won a bean spitting contest.
I pleaded no contest once to a traffic violation.
I had to pay a fine for a traffic violation.
Girls in bikinis are fine.
In traffic.
If they're in the back of a pickup truck in front of you, and they're waving and it's a hot day.
Ted Bundy was a prolific serial killer. Often found himself with girls in cars.
Or pickup trucks. I once drove a pickup truck for 10 years.
It must be tired.
My great uncle had a bright yellow monster truck that.
It was a big yellow monster truck. He also wore earrings, dangly earrings, and a bowler hat. We're serious.
As an adult, I was never scared of monsters under the bed until I had a child, and now I'm scared there being monsters under her bed.
Those are called boyfriends.
As an adult, I'm very scared of having a child.
Little children have very, very sharp fingernails, so you should be afraid of them.
I'm a horrendous nail clipper because I don't like biting my nails because of the haggard edges.
I once clipped my nails for 10 years.
A nail clipper was very tired.
10 years is a pretty typical amount of time for high schools to have reunions.
My high school reunion is was over 10 years, like 20-something years.
It's a long high school.
That is a long time, especially when you don't like those people.
I don't like porcupines, precisely because they have quills. Or spikes.
Spikes?
Porcupines are spiky.
They're spiky. Porcupines are spiky.
Porcupines are excellent volleyball players.
Did you ever spike a porcupine?
Not only do they have.
You see one yet?
Stuck up there in that tree. Been there for about an hour or so.
You see it get up there?
No. Reckon it just flew.
So it might be a bird of some kind.
Maybe.
I got this rock. We can get it down right quick.
You idiot.
What? Rocks are good at getting things out of things.
If you hit it with a rock, you might kill it, and then we can't sell it for nothing.
Well, use this smaller rock.
Better plan.
I thought so. Apparently it just hit it on its skull. It looks a bit addled.
Didn't fall out though.
No, it's just sitting there going, yitty yitty. Never seen a bird do that before.
That is if it is a bird.
I'm gonna throw another rock just to be sure. Okay, that busted its skull right up. Not gonna be able to sell that one, except to maybe a special collector.
One that doesn't need head.
No, one that likes exploded things. Fucking woodpecker. I think I got it. It's still moving. Ain't got no head, but it's still moving. I didn't anticipate that. Now I'm scared.
Maybe it's some kind of demon bird thing.
It looks like it'd be looking over this way if it had a head. It's angled its body.
It is oriented in this direction, I agree.
I just broke a china cup. Might as well break a saucer too. That thing is determined.
All right. Here's what I reckon.
Alright.
I think we could probably sneak up on it pretty easy, seeing as it don't have a head and therefore no eyes
Alright.
or ears.
It didn't have ears to begin with. It's a bird.
Birds have ears. How else do they go hear?
Well, where they put them? I never seen one.
They got like inner ear things.
Sure wish I'd saved that head so I could investigate that.
Yeah. Wouldn't have that been nice?
Next time I'll remember. Funny how there's only one or, well, two birds in the yard.
Well, I imagine they're probably scared off from all the dead ones laying on the ground until yesterday.
Does come as sort of a warning to them.
Yep.
Okay, it's wobbling a little bit.
It'll fall eventually.
Splat.
Told you.
You're crazy.
Don't jump to conclusions.
You're freaking certifiable.
Hey, I'm trying to problem solve here, bud. You know, I mean, the way I look at it, it's better to have 1,000 things that are completely wrong than the one thing that is right and we can't find it.
Can you rephrase that?
I don't know, man. I just feel like that. I feel like I'm doing a lot of work here, bud. I feel like I'm doing a lot of work. I feel like you're not supporting me.
I want to support you, but just words coming out and they don't make sense. I don't know what to support. I don't know where to start. Give me a hug.
Hug's a great fucking place to start, man.
All right.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's you. Sir, I didn't know you were here.
My house, often here. So, little clandestine rendezvous. Good, because that's what it looked like. I didn't have to get my eyes checked, because I don't know a clandestine rendezvous when I see one.
Needs to get his eye checked? Or another thing that's not wrong?
I don't need to get my ears checked. They appear to be working. So,
He needs to get his eyes checked. That's huge for us. That's an advantage.
scheming?
No.
I can hear every word he's saying.
No, we're concerned about your eyesight.
And I wonder why that would be. You wouldn't have your own interest in mind, would you?
I'm completely uninterested in your eyesight.
Always my own interests.
Don't care about your old colonel, huh? Don't care about the colonel. Only interested in yourselves.
I care wholeheartedly.
That's the main reason I left the army.
That doesn't track, soldier.
Can you rephrase that? I don't quite follow.
It's hard when you're not feeling supported, right, sir?
Hitting at something there, brother? Perhaps you need to rephrase that.
You didn't rephrase first.
Bring it in.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm hugging myself. This is not.
Why am I doing
I just heard you swallow.
So I told her, I was like, oh my god, like I'm so totally not gonna go with him because he's like such an asshole, okay? And I was like, I so much more prefer to go with Kevin. Because Kevin is so much more awesome. And she was like, oh my god. Yeah, she gets so annoyed when she's talking. Yeah, so.
Go on.
So then I told her that I was definitely going to go out and get a new outfit because I really need a new outfit. Because you couldn't go on a date without having a new outfit because then you're just like, oh my god, I'm just like schlubby old me and I'm just wearing this old stuff that I've had forever and stuff, you know? And you're like, I don't even know if this fits anymore. Is this in style? I don't know. Maybe it's retro. I mean, things come back after a while, right? It's like, what, every 10 years or so, things become retro and it's classic and it's like, classic? What does classic mean? I don't even know. I mean, it's like, it's just something that they label stuff with. They're like, hey, pink is the new black. What does that mean? That's different colors. It doesn't even make sense. So I found a cute shirt. No, I'm not wearing it. I'm saving it for the date.
I know, that is not cute. Go on.
Okay, so anyway, I decided that we should go out to Maggio's today because I think that like that's probably like a really great place for a first date, you know, because it's like it's kind of casual, but it's not too casual, you know, and so it's like it's one of those things where it's like I'm not going to make you pay too much for me, but at the same time I want you to know that I'm like worth it, and I'm so not just going to like, you know, go to McDonald's and stuff for a day because like, you know, I mean I'm much more, I'm worth more than that, you know, right? Okay, I mean I'm beautiful and I know it, and I just really don't feel like I should have to lessen my worth and self-value for any kind of.
Okay, they've been sitting in that dressing room for about 3 hours now.
You know, I knocked, but I just heard noises. I knocked, they never answered.
I thought there was like a swarm of birds in there or something.
Yeah,
That confused me.
like a cocktail party.
So anyway, I was like, okay, so we're gonna go out to Maggio's, and he was like, okay, that's fine, I'm gonna do the Maggio's, that's really cool, whatever, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, do I need to make a reservation? I don't even know. Like, do they fill up? I don't know. Because like we're going at like 7, which is like prime dinner hour and stuff. And so I was like, oh my god, maybe he should call and get a reservation. But I was like, I don't want to tell him to do that because like I don't want to sound like I'm nagging at him or anything, right? You know, because like I'm not a nag, I'm not that kind of girl, right? Okay, but at the same time, like what if he doesn't call and then they get full up and then we can't even get into Maggio's? Oh my god, like can you imagine?
He never even stopped talking, and the ugly one's just sitting there listening.
That is a cute top, though.
I like it.
That is a cute top.
Talking for like 10 years, man.
I know, and that's not an that is not hyperbole.
Do you ever get the feeling that there are
surveillance has come a long way in the last few years, bro.
And that uvula is dancing. Pull back out, that's gross.
I think she had a cavity in her bicuspid there.
Yeah. Is that broccoli?
It's like broccoli. It could be kale, you know.
Oh, good. Kale is real broccoli.
Kale's made a resurgence, particularly with the advent of a proper farmer's market.
That's true.
I'm gonna go make my rounds, Stanley.
All right, I'm going to just figure out if that's kale or broccoli.
You know.
That's a cute top.
I'm so sorry that you're alone.
I know.
How the tamale sales go?
The tamale sales, they're practically selling themselves.
Sales aren't that good for tacos. Maybe I need to put on a fake accent like yours.
Which is not fake, it is just an exaggeration. How about you? All right.
I think it changed between sentences.
I think it was Mexican, and now it's kind of French.
You two get on top of the diction.
There's a little Italian in there. There's a little bit of Italian.
It's kind of a generic European accent.
Okay, now you're like Slovakian or something.
That's generic.
Is that generic European?
My sales are going pretty well. You're just stunning on me. That's what is going on right now. You're just stunning on me.
I don't know. I don't know where I stand with you. But in what country?
You determine your own country. Is this not the 21st century?
Yeah.
You mean we?
Yeah, we. I don't speak Mexican, all right?
You don't look it either. It probably works out better for everyone.
Oh, great.
Wait a minute. Now I mean,
You're turning French. You're turning French.
God, it's weird European.
So now you're part of the community?
God, it sounded like a good idea.
Fair enough. He's in.
Bonjour.
Excusez-moi, is this where I can set up my truck?
Oh.
I have empanadas to sell.
By all means, please. Locate yourself in space and
No.
occupy it.
No.
That accent makes no sense at all.
What are you talking about? I am the most authentic of anyone here.
I think
That's not saying a whole hell of a lot. I'm pretty authentic. I'm the most authentic of you.
I'm telling you right now, I could go to California and someone would believe that I was from France. I'm telling you, this is happening.
That's not, you're talking about California. They have legal marijuana in California.
We should go to California. Yeah.
People that smoke a lot of marijuana surely will want some empanadas.
They're hungry. They would want some tomato.
They like
Tamales.
tacos.
It's in the front of your truck.
Tacos are crunchy, and that fascinates me.
Californians are fascinated by crunch. Textile.
Stone California people are fascinated by crunchy.
Oh, we should sell Captain Crunch cereal.
Oh, we should.
It's right there in the name.
Is that an onomatopoeia?
No, it's just a word. Oh, but it is also an onomatopoeia.
Now, is that a food? Onomatopoeia, is that a food?
Stupid American.
Ignorance is bliss, is it?
It sounds so stupid when he talks, doesn't it? Oh.
Why do you look like flowers? Should we water you with praises?
I wouldn't be adverse to that.
Sorry, what is that word? It was lost in translation.
I would not be against it. Again it. Anti.
Would you please rephrase?
Je suis. Please be nice to me.
No.
This concept is foreign.
No.
Totally.
Wilt. Wilted flower. We're not
Wait a
praising
minute,
you.
how did you say we? How did you say we'll?
Don't even remember.
I think you better watch yourself. Your accent is slipping a little, my friend.
Oh, it comes and goes and changes. I had no
You do
idea.
not want to be downgraded from the European community. We can downgrade your accent.
No.
If your accent is not strong and obnoxious, you are out.
Oh, I am so fucked.
Join the club, my friend.
I guess it's America for me again.
Duh, we have a Benedict Arnold.
Okay.
That isn't
Holy?
He did not so much betray as just
Slaughter.
fail.
Slaughter.
And
Just overall fail, yes. Be banished.
I'm sorry, guys. I kind of forgot my accent. Guess I'm back in America.
It's tough.
That's why I never
I know,
got
Another part is racing.
That's why I don't even try. That's why I don't even try.
Clearly, this food truck stop is not the place for me.
Is she German?
I guess so.
And foreigners.
Gonna take our one.
Matt.
You know, if you had just supported me at the beginning of it.
I give you every ounce of support I had.
It's just an idea, man.
I hugged you 3 times. What
That was a
more?
good start. That was a good start.
I'm sore in my shoulders.
I didn't know he was here. Did you know he was here? I mean, because that surprised me when he walked in. I didn't.
Of course I didn't know he was.
What?
Whether I'm down in league with him?
Wanted to hug him.
Look, you hugged and swallowed. Remember?
Wait a minute. I think we both swallowed.
No, he heard you swallow. That's specifically what he said. I also heard it. I just didn't think to comment on it.
Well, maybe you are in league.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe you guys are in league so much you've actually started a league against me. So now it's like a sporting event. I'm the underdog. Maybe that's what's going on here.
What are you trying to tell me?
I don't know. Maybe I should rephrase.
I got the jerseys. I got our matching jerseys.
Yeah.